Oh, hi everybody. My name is Rachel. How are y'all doing? It's nice to meet some new people here on our last year of school, and for everybody else, it's nice to see you guys again. So let's get started. My first placement was in a nursing and rehab facility in northern New Jersey called Atrium at Park Ridge. Um, my job for the past 17 years has been a medical social worker at Hackensack University Medical Center, and in the 17 years, I've been doing discharge planning. Um, as a medical social worker and discharge planner, I have a lot of experience working with families undergoing crisis, helping families get through the next 24 hours when their loved one is critically ill, helping families make decisions on end of life care or make financial choices to care for family members, are things that we do pretty much on a regular basis. And what I noticed was many times family dynamics are triggered in a crisis. So another part of my job is to gently help reduce the impact of old issues and conflicts in order to help people move forward. A little bit about me and my family is I'm the youngest of two. I have an older brother. He's 5 years older than I am. He is 53 now. I am going to be 48 next month. Our parents were married to the original set. They were married for 53 years, so it was just the four of us. Um, my father died 4 years ago. He was 75. My mother is 75 now. She lives in Florida, and we live in New Jersey, and she's really struggling with being alone and single, and that really weighs heavily on my mind. Um, I was a very sick kid. I was sick as an infant and I suffered with congenital urinary problems, and I have ongoing health and surgical needs continuing to this day. My brother was 5 years old when I was born, and he and I were never really close. And he also had a pretty conflictual relationship with my parents. And I think all of that has a lot to do with my being so sick and needing so much care from when he was five. And I think his feelings and needs all got swept under the carpet. They were excellent caregivers. They made sure I was physically okay. They made sure I got everything I needed or wanted, but they were heavy drug users. This was from before I was born, basically until I was an adult, and they were older adults. I think that kind of upbringing, my parents were emotionally distant and very hands off when it came to anything other than like physical and health problems. My parents were also really distant from their family, so we didn't have a lot of other people's input. Um, and to this day, my brother and I aren't really close. He's married. He has two kids. I'm married. I have a dog. His name is Sam. Um, I think the role that I always played in my family was that of the sick kid, the needy kid. I feel, I probably got the most attention from my parents when it came to my health. So maybe like as a fallback, a lot of times, being sick even throughout my life kind of I got more attention. And I think that um, navigating the healthcare system as a patient really helps me to be more empathetic with my patients and understand some of the things that they're going through. Like, I know what it's like to be sick, and I know what it's like to be in a hospital bed and be frightened, and I know how to navigate insurance, and I know how to sort of manage in that kind of setting. So, but I think on the other hand, maybe I get a little frustrated with patients because with all my illnesses, I'm working and balancing my life. So sometimes I get a little frustrated when patients just can't do it. And that's something that I have to work on. Any burning questions that I have is, how can childhood surgery and illness affect a person's self-esteem, personal boundaries, attachments, and body image? It's always something I'm curious about. And then having parents who were drug users, how does that affect trust and relationships, attachments, and self-esteem? So that's me. Hey, everybody. See you soon. Bye.